Okay, so the question is about CSR, and the question namely is CSR, that is corporate social responsibility, something real today, or is it more a marketing trick, that is used by companies to look greener, nicer, and to show how much they do, to save the planet and to help people? Actually, I happen to teach CSR and sustainability at ESCP Europe. And so I'm going to say a few things about it. The first thing I would say is that it is true that for many companies till today, corporate social responsibility is seen as a very nice marketing device that will help them get a better image in the society, that will, enhance their reputation. And that's why they resort to, commercials that look very green, that look very nice. And this often leads to what is called greenwashing. That is actually, this is something that is absolutely not real and that is disconnected from the reality of what they do. That's one thing. Now, I think that this is getting more and more dangerous for companies and that they see it as a growing risk, if what they say is not what they do. And that's why I really believe that CSR today is something that is getting more and more real among many companies. They see it as a strategic issue. There's so much pressure from society, today, from the point of view of, the environment, as well as, from the point of view of social issues, whatever has to do with resources, climate, but also people, local communities, employees. There's a wide range of issues that companies feel they need to address today. I think they have their share, they have the responsibility to endorse in this. And what I see is a growing trend among companies to really view CSR as a real strategic issue that they have to integrate into their business model and that they have to embed into their actions and everyday routine. And I would give one example among others. There are many interesting examples, but I was thinking of Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is this very well-known old corporation that is not often seen as a green corporation. And what's interesting about Coca-Cola is that they've realized a few months ago that actually the Coke, what they make requires a lot of water. They need to take a lot of water from the planet. And they've realized that if they want their business to go on, they'll have to do something about their water consumption and usage. And they've started, they've launched a new policy trying to limit their consumption of water, recycling it. And so that's how they've embarked on CSR, actually, because they know that if they don't do anything, their very business might be in danger, in a few years to come in some areas in the world where water is really scarce now. And I think that's one of those examples. So if I come back to the initial question, which was, what is CSR today? I would say that it is something that is more and more a reality in companies, that it's not just, some kind of a nice facade that they put, to please society, but that they now see the strategic dimension in it and start integrating it into their operations, into their products, into their activities. And I think this is a trend that is bound to last. And I would say hopefully so.